It's time to break the negative intake that you have in your life. When I looked up the word negative, it was kind of interesting. It says that it is the absence rather than the presence of distinguishing features. A person, a attitude, or a situation is not desirable or optimistic. I want to talk to you about what you're intaking and how that is feeding the negativity in your thought life. When you get those negative thoughts and you accept them, because you do have to accept them for them to have any type of presence in your thought life, when you accept them, at the core, your brain is responding to what you believe you can or cannot do. You not only limit what you can accomplish that day, but you also stop the flow of your creativity. So when your creativity stops, your ability to solve problems and break barriers, your desire to change, and your motivation to work harder that day, it's lost. And if you let it get far enough, everything just kind of becomes a blur, and you start to lose sight of those distinguishable features that make you, you. So you talk about wanting more confidence in your life, and then you get in your car and you go on your way to work and you're listening to negative songs that are feeding your mind negative thoughts. And then you get to work and you're talking with your coworkers and you're complaining about your life and the things that you don't have and the things that you wish you had. And then once you're off work, you come home, you turn on the TV and you start watching shows that have bad relationships and bad communication and bad situations going on. And at the end of the day, what are you intaking into your life? You have to understand that your inputs is directly related to your output in life. Your belief, your motivation, and your inspiration can only become clear once you cut off the negative input in your life. Pay more attention to what you see. Pay more attention to what you hear, and definitely pay more attention to what you're saying out loud. What are you saying to yourself? Those three things are the power behind negativity, and it's time to break this cycle of the things that you keep subconsciously saying, listening to, and watching over and over every day that are impacting your life. Break the idea that you are nothing. Break the idea that you're worthless. Break the idea that you're helpless in your situation, and break the idea of what other people have imposed on you. The minute that you start to fill your mind with positivity, that you start to speak positivity, and you start to speak life into your situations and release the bad and bring in the good. The minute you start to fill your mind with positivity, the minute you start to speak life, accept the good, and release the bad, you will start to see your whole outlook on life change. You will start to attract different kinds of people. Your mind will be released to create, and you'll start to form strategies and ideas for success, things that you want to accomplish, goals that you really want to achieve. And it all starts with what's in your head. It all starts with what you intake on a daily basis. And we have to get to the core of our problem. We have to break the cycle of negativity, get to a more positive life, to a more fulfilling life. And that starts with what you intake. Watch what you see, watch what you hear, and watch what you speak, especially over yourself.